Hello, this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
And this is our review of the NECA It 1990 version of Pennywise. This is the Pennywise that's played by Tim Curry. So I wasn't expecting to get this so soon. I mean, I guess I did say August. It just kind of crept up really quick. And now it's out. So there's already 2 versions of Pennywise from the new movie. And then we got this one too. So that's pretty cool. You can see this box is I don't know if you can tell, but it's a little bit bigger than the other version. And I think that's because he's got the big fluffy suit fitting in there. So it has to be a little bit bigger box. But I do like that picture because that's something I always remember seeing. I like the box. There in the back you can see there's rips in the white showing the figure. And there's a description. And I think it's the same description that was on the new movie version. And when you open it up, there's a picture of the figure. Looks pretty cool. And there is the figure. You can see it comes with multiple accessories. Some of them are a little hard to see in this packaging until we get them out of there. It comes with lots of heads, lots of hands, and balloons and things. But yeah, let's open this up because I want to see it. Here's the tray that was in the back. You can see it comes with a lot of balloons and a little boat. So there he is opened up. And he comes with a lot of stuff.
Mostly a lot of balloons.
Yeah. Comes with alternate hands, a little noisemaker thing, and a little boat. But I do think he looks pretty cool. He's a lot less creepy looking, I'd say, with his outfit than the new version. The new version, just his whole outfit and everything looks creepy. His outfit looks a little more happy. His face doesn't look happy, but
well, yeah. That face.
Yeah. Well, still, all the faces look somewhat evil, but the outfit isn't as creepy looking. And it's so big and baggy. But, I mean, that's the way it was in the movie. And I like his big fro with his bald spot. So, here's a closer look at him. You see there's a lot of detail on that vest. Oh, looks like there's flowers or something on there. And there's a lot of crazy colors on it. And here's his 3 alternate heads. Laughing head, this is probably the least evil looking one. He almost looks just generally happy, I guess. Then this one, he looks insane. And here's one where his face is damaged.
He looks totally normal there. What are you talking about?
I like the paint in his eyes, though.
I like that face.
Yeah, that was pretty creepy. And this one, he just looks very upset. He almost looks like a mime. An angry mime or sad mime, but a little more pissed than sad. See, the boat is quite a bit different. And this one they made out of plastic, and this one's it's actual real piece of paper. But, yeah, here's the balloon holding hand. I guess put that out now because I want to see how well that works.
How many balloons can he hold?
Well, he can hold his up, but then I noticed a few days later it's usually like this. So that'd be kind of surprising if he could hold these balloons up for a period of time. So there he is holding the balloons. And he actually does pretty well. I was kind of surprised. Yeah, like at first I thought this is the one that held the balloons. But then looking at it, it's like there's no way all the wires are going to fit in there. And Zombie Cat realized it's probably for this.
Or for holding like one balloon.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
Yeah, this hand holds the balloons.
It actually wasn't that hard to get them in there either. But if you wanted them to look all nice and neat with the string straight, it'd probably take a while.
Yeah. Now I'm seeing these 2 yellow ones are together and it's bugging me.
Yeah. Throw one of them in the garbage.
But that's pretty cool. Like, I wasn't sure how they're going to pull it off, but I thought they'd have something like attached to his arm, like in here to help balance it, but it works just using his hand. So that's pretty cool.
I think it's funny that his balloons clink.
Yeah.
They're made out of a harder plastic than the other Pennywise's balloon was made out of. I don't think his would do that if he had more than one.
That sounds like something. What does that?
A castanet?
No.
I don't know.
So there's his alternate head. One of his alternate heads. This is like the laughing head. Yeah. Like the picture where he's like got the pointing finger. Laughing at you. Well, he's dropping his balloon.
You think I'm gonna give you a balloon?
So there he is holding his boat. Well, not his boat, but...
It's his now.
Yeah, that expression is just...
I like that it kind of looks offended.
Yeah. And there's his messed up face. And this head was hard to get on. The other ones went on easy. This one was tough to get on.
It looks like some of his red hair paint rubbed off on the collar there.
Yeah.
Trying to get it on there. Because I had to like wiggle it around and shove it down.
I've seen it on there before. I think it's just...
Oh, was it already there?
I think it probably is on there when we bought it. But I like this head a lot. It's a really nice expression. All the heads have good expressions. But yeah.
It's painted pretty well too.
Yeah. I like the damage. Very detailed paint job on that thing. And there he is with his more like reptile-like hands on.
I was thinking of them as witch hands. I don't know why.
I always saw them. They always look scaly to me. I thought they were like lizard hands. That's creepy looking. So yeah, those hands are pretty cool. Got lots of detail on them, and little wrinkles and veins. Sort of scales on there. And the fingernails painted black. Now here's a closer look at the balloons. I think these are probably the same sculpt of balloons for the new Pennywise figure. The 2018 version. He only comes with one balloon. The 2018 version. But the 1990 version comes with 7 balloons actually. And I'm assuming that everybody gets the same colors. We got 2 yellows and the blue, green, orange, red, and white. That's cool. And they all got the little bendy wires. And I seen Randy from NECA respond to somebody on Twitter saying that all these balloons are part of the reason that they're not making any money on this Pennywise. They're saying they're making this one just for the fans. They're saying they're not making any money because it costs too much. At first I just assumed it had to do with likeness rights or something like that. But I guess it's for maybe multiple reasons. Like the balloons and who knows what else. I don't know. But that's cool. I mean, I can imagine if they only made the 2018 version, people would be bugging them forever. Like, when are you going to make this one? When? So, maybe that's part of the reason they made it. Because they're like, we better just make it and get it over with. Because people will never leave us alone. Or maybe they just really wanted to make it. I don't know.
Well, it seems like they must have wanted to make it because... If one of the balloons are one of the reasons why they're not making money, they didn't have to include the balloons. They just wanted to.
Yeah, they didn't have to include the balloons. Or they even could have made a separate little accessory pack. But here's the 2018 version. Different color red, but yeah, it looks like the same sculpt. Which, I mean, I imagine that it would be. I don't see why they'd change it. Unless there was something significantly different about their balloons. I guess Articulation is up next. I'm not really sure what all he can do because I haven't really messed with him that much yet. But, oh yeah, see this head, something about this head doesn't want to stay on. I'm going to switch heads. So I'll switch to this head and let's see if that head stays on. Yeah, that one's staying. I don't know why this head just wants to pop off.
Is it the angle of the neck?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Yeah, his head's on a ball joint so it can move around pretty good. And then up at the arms, shoulder. Pretty good there. It's got double joint at the elbow. It's kind of funny with the weight because it's got the big baggy shirt. But still, I'm glad it's there. I could see some people not liking it, but I like it. I like when there's articulation, even if it makes the sculpt look a little funny.
I don't think it looks that bad.
No, it doesn't look that bad. It could have looked a lot worse if they would have did it different ways. But I think the way they did it's good. So, yeah, pretty good articulation there. And I think it could spin at both of them spots. Yep. Then at the wrist it could spin. And also there's a hinge. And I think that's the same on all of the hands. Then underneath the chest, spin there. Well, it's ball joint, so go side to side a little bit. Back and forth, spin all around. Then down at the hips, you can see this is just kind of like, it's not really attached underneath to allow for movement. So he can do a full split, which I wasn't expecting. And he can kick out pretty far. Which, I mean, for him, I kind of would want articulation because I could see him doing some kind of crazy dance or something. And go back.
Put him in lots of creepy poses.
Yeah. Spin a little bit up there. Then at the knee, it's a single joint, but it goes back about almost 90. And it can spin there too. And down the ankles. It's on a ball joint, but it doesn't move a whole lot.
His little ruffles on his pantaloons kind of make his feet not want to move as well.
Yeah, might be what that is. Yeah, he is. That's one thing. Is I see the only real gripe I have with him is he sometimes doesn't want to stand up. Stand up right now though.
And his head that one head don't want to stay on.
Yeah, thinking maybe his. Well, his head isn't really heavy.
Does that other smiling head stay on? The smiling one?
Yeah, I think they both do. I think they all stayed on pretty good except just this one. It does look like the hole's bigger on this one. So there he is holding the little noisemaker. Like he's spinning around and laughing. And there he is holding a little paper boat, pointing at it. Alright, so there's two Pennywises together, holding their balloons. You can see they do look a lot different. There's some similarities with the reddish, orangish hair.
The big forehead.
Yeah. The three little poof balls on their shirt. And the collar.
The pant leg ruffles.
Other than that, they're not really that much the same. The new one seems to be a little bit taller. They both got these faces, which are somewhat similar. He's got more of a
He
frown.
looks much more unhappy.
Yeah. And then this one, I don't know, I guess you can compare it to that one. Or you could compare it to this one too, I guess. Because it got sharp teeth on both of these. And there's all three of NECA's recent Pennywise figures. The one on the far right is the GameStop exclusive. And here's Pennywise next to the Lord of Darkness from Legend, who's also played by Tim Curry. You can't really see Tim Curry in that, but he had a lot of makeup on. You really couldn't see him even in the movie. He had so much makeup on. And here's Tim Curry as another clown, the Joker. Now, Tim Curry never actually played a Joker, but it's very obvious that this sculpt of this face was inspired by Tim Curry. Maybe even inspired by Tim Curry as it when they came up with this. But Tim Curry has two different clowns. Okay, so I really do like this figure. I like all four of the heads. They're all really nice and have nice expressions. And I like the alternate reptilian hands. And I like that it comes with 7 balloons, which is really cool. And he actually is able to hold them. It's tough to like maybe get him in the exact position you want, but he's holding them, so that's cool. And he has an impressive amount of articulation for how big he is, or how big his suit is. And the only real gripe that I have is he has a little difficulty standing. He just wants to fall over. But it's not impossible to get him to stand. And I do like the box too. The box is cool. So, I don't know, I think it's cool they made this one to go along with the new one. And I think it does kind of look like Tim Curry. You can kind of see him in there. But I mean, he's got heavy makeup on, so it is difficult to see him even in the movie. Like, you can tell it's him, but...
With him, a lot of the reason you can tell it's him is because the way that he moves his face and how he talks.
And his weird eyes. But, yep, I really like it. I think NECA did another awesome job. They did an awesome job on the new Pennywise, and this one's pretty damn cool, too.
Yeah, this really makes me want to watch the movie again.
Well, this is Miss Chief-Chee.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
Thanks for watching and goodbye. Oh no, it's an it! Oh no, it's another it! It's a thing! And another it! And another thing! And a stranger thing! Oh, thank goodness, a cop! Did someone say stuff and things? No, we said it and things. Oh. Well, then you're on your own.
Oh, damn it, man! You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh!